Welcome to Undisputed Chaoses. I guess this is more of a food comparison than a review.
Is this that and that this? Question mark?
Swiss cake rolls from Little Debbie versus
Ho-Hos
From
Hostess.
Hostess?
My preconceived notion is I like Swiss cake rolls better, but I've never had them
I don't
side by side.
know.
I don't know. I think they're the same, but we're gonna
the
see.
exact same thing.
We are about to see.
I also think Matt opened that really weirdly.
I did. But
You did. That was quite strange.
Alright, here's one difference is the Swiss cake rolls come 2 to a pack.
The Hostess.
So
is
the serving size is 3 cakes
3?
What? Who's eating
for
3 of these?
380 calories.
Damn!
Who is eating 3 of these at a time?
Which means there's 3 servings in here.
Why is there only 3 servings?
Side note, Undisputed Chaos is not recommending that you eat 3 Ho-Hos in a serving, please.
Even the fat man can't.
Let's not do
I
that.
would not suggest
All right.
That would give you 310
I got a
milligrams of
point to make
sodium, 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 18 grams of fat, and 54 grams of carbohydrates total. So that's
Okay.
that one.
I have a point to make here. There's 10 singles of these. Is that what I see on
Yeah,
that
10.
box?
Mhm.
All right, there is 6 double packs for 12 of these in the box, and these you're getting a lot less.
For a lot more.
Look how much smaller that even like one of these cake rolls. And the Hostess box was more expensive than the Little Debbie box.
Okay, so
Only by a few cents, but still. I just wanted to
comparatively,
point that out.
we've got 2 cakes for 280 calories,
Which is not 3
12
packs.
grams of fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 140 milligrams of sodium, and 40 grams of carbohydrates. So.
Basically trash food.
But I also want you to look at color-wise.
They are
My brain is thinking I'm going to like the Hostess ones better, the Ho-Hos, because I like dark chocolate better.
Okay.
Not necessarily guaranteeing that that's the way it's going to
I'm
go,
letting Mom have your other one.
but
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
I have eaten a lot more Swiss cake rolls in my life than I have Ho-Hos.
Probably because of the price difference would be my guess.
I mean, that's valid, you know.
A
These
valid
ones
statement,
look
yeah.
prettier on the outside.
All right, I'm going to go in with the Hostess first, because, well, it's in my right hand. Very chocolatey.
Alright. I get a lot of chocolate. It's not super moist.
Mm-mm.
It's crumblier, but I like the way that the cream balances.
All right.
The cake is more bouncy in the Swiss rolls.
Those Swiss rolls are a moister cake, but there's less chocolate flavor and more of the icing.
You can see side by side there's more cream in the Swiss cake roll. This is closer, the Ho-Hos are kind of like eating like a piece of cake in a rolled format, if that makes sense.
And this one's like eating like
This is the dark versus the light chocolate. That's what it is.
I don't think I like the Swiss rolls as much as I like the Ho-Hos. The Swiss rolls are a little bouncier. They're a little weird texture-wise.
For me, the Swiss rolls are a smoother bite.
They are, but I actually like the flavor of the Ho-Hos better, I think.
This is very interesting to do this side by side.
And I like, so I tend to like my sweets a little bit less sweet, I guess, for the most part. And this Swiss cake roll is super sweet.
Super sweet.
This
It's a little safer.
is a little more, has a little more.
This reminded me more of like a traditional cake flavor and
This
consistency.
has like balance, I guess. This is like,
Icing. It's not as good in my opinion.
yeah, that tastes like a blast of sugar in your mouth. This is like the kid version, and this is like the adult version of it.
For me, I prefer the smooth element of the Swiss cake roll to this. I also feel like I need like a shot of milk after eating, because there's a lot more chocolate flavor, and the Swiss cake has more cream in it.
I think that's what I like about the Ho-Hos, actually, is the more chocolate, which, I mean, I prefer dark chocolate every time. And, I mean, I definitely tried to go in there with a totally non-biased.
Yeah.
But I'm not super surprised
On
that this was the one that I found better, because I really prefer dark chocolate. And it really is. If you like milk chocolate, this is the one you're gonna like. If you like dark chocolate, this is probably.
I don't get like the dark chocolate. That one is not moist enough for me. Like I just find it a little too much dry chocolate in there for me.
My taste is a little weird, so I can only slightly taste.
Not to say I don't like it. I actually like it better than I remembered that I did.
So I wish that this was like cake for cake instead of.
Yeah, they got really.
3 cakes. Like, who eats 3 of these? I mean.
And you have to chase that with like 2 gallons of milk. For me, and I know I'm in the minority at this table here, I would put these at a 9. The Ho-Hos, probably a 7 for me. They're a little too dry for my liking. Not like they're stale, but just like I prefer the cream element, the more cream.
For me, I would say that the Swiss rolls are kind of I'd say a 7, and then this would probably be, I'd say a 9. Yeah, I'd say it'd be the other way for me.
I'd say that the Swiss rolls are like a 5 because they're middle of the road. They're not too bad and they're not too good.
Okay.
And the Ho-Hos are like a 7.
Now, there's more bang for your buck with the Little Debbie, and that's not part of our rating, but that is definitely something to consider. So that's all our opinions on this.
And again, we are not condoning eating 3 Ho-Hos.
Please don't. We would not suggest.
10 boxes? 30
No.
boxes?
No. Please don't die.
Like and subscribe. Let us know what you think. Till next time.